Okay guys, so I know I'm filming from a weird angle, but we have a bit of a problem. We just broke our mount, so it's not staying on. I don't know if you can see that. I'm supposed to be recording right now, but yeah, currently sitting in traffic. But my mood is not gonna break. We are making a plan. I just want to see how this looks. Oops, I need to go. This one's still important. Gotta drive just to fill a gap. So hey, welcome back to SACarNews. Wow. First things first. This week has been rough. These last couple of weeks have been rough. Bloody hell. But there's good news. Tonight, a couple of friends of mine, the same friends that messed me up in the last set of go-karting races. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The battery needs to be charged. The battery died. Oh man. Good afternoon. It is a Sunday. I'm heading to my uncle's house to go and watch the Formula 1. But as you can see from the previous clip, I had a bit of problems recording on Thursday. And the problem was that my bracket that holds my camera in place broke. So you can imagine I was there trying to fix it, tape and all that kind of stuff. But the problem was I couldn't take too long, is because I was headed to our first go-karting league event thingy that two of my friends do. There's three of us. And we did very well. We came last. So yeah, and we only got lapped, I think it was 15 times, so that's good. Especially considering that that's a 17 to 15 second lap track. I'd say that was pretty good. So guys, welcome back to SACarNews. I do apologize for the shaky camera. I will try and fix that later. But we are going to talk about Lamborghini. Once again, back. Oh, I love it when they, when they take a really amazing car and they make it even really more amazing. That's what they've done yet again. We already had the Lamborghini Aventador, which is an amazing vehicle. Wait, I need to make the robot. Will I make it? Oh, flip. I made it at the cost of the camera. Guys, this new bracket is rubbish. They've taken something amazing, the Aventador, and they've turned it into the Aventador SV, which was even more amazing. Really fast around the Nürburgring, really gorgeous, really good looking. Not as violent as the previous Murcielago SUV, but hey, we'll accept it as it is. It's still an amazing car nonetheless. Then they're like, okay, wait, we need to refresh the Aventador, and we're gonna call it this time the S, even though the Aventador and the Aventador, the S was sold concurrently, like sold together. You could buy either or. They were both brand new vehicles. Then now we have the SVJ. In similar Lamborghini fashion, you know that the SV already stands for Super Veloce. Now the J stands for Jota. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I'm not Italian. And wow, look at that thing. Wow, I'm just, guys, just look at this. And because it's Lamborghini, they haven't just like, oh, let's add a few aero wings and leave the power untouched. Of course they have touched the power, and of course they have changed the performance figures. So the car is lighter than the SV, which was already not that, already went on a pretty drastic weight saving measures. Now they've gotten even lighter with the SVJ, and this particular car is specialized. Jota meaning it's part of its racing, racing focused, kind of like how the previous SV was. So Lamborghini expanding their range a bit, and specs are not exactly confirmed, but you can be sure that it's going to be more than the current SV, and it's going to be lighter, stiffer, more aerodynamic. It's apparently already broken the Nürburgring record. I'll find the times and put them for you on screen. And yeah, it's hot in here. Wow. Guys, what do you think of this car? I think it's absolutely amazing. I just hope to hear the sound. I hope Lamborghini releases another one of its YouTube videos. By now, maybe by the time I upload it, it will be out. So guys, tell me what you think of this car, and on to Toyota and Hyundai straight after this. And we are back. We just went to the shops quickly, and I went to go change because it was hot. and I was sweating, and that's nasty. So now we are done with Lamborghini, but that's not all. We still have more in this episode. Here's what else: Toyota and Hyundai. Now, both of these companies are well known for their, you could say, sturdy Asian-like vehicles. Why I say Asian is because generally they they rather focus on functional things instead of aesthetics and performance, or any performance-like vehicles. Exceptions include the Hyundai Tucson and the Toyota Supra. Those are probably one of the few exceptions. Hyundai has been, in terms of motorsport, does like going to the Pikes Peak with vehicles like this one. I don't know the name of it. Beats me. It's actually a long name. And then Toyota has also been at Le Mans, and they finally won Le Mans, but there was no one to actually race, so it doesn't really count. No one really cared. And they have their TS03, 030s and 020s and 101s and the GT1 and all those kind of vehicles. So each company has their fair share of motorsport heritage as such. But in terms of performance for the road, it's been minimal to non-existent. Okay, that's where things are starting to change. Hyundai, as you guys all will know, are very well. They love their hatchbacks. They got the i30, i20, and the i10, each with their own little versions and all that kind of stuff. So don't you think it was long overdue that they needed to release this, the i30N. Hyundai, this is a plea. Please bring this car to South Africa, especially considering the number of reviewers that have said this is the new benchmark for hot hatches, for the Golf GTI. It's better than the Golf GTI, but it's unexpected. It's not German. The Golf GTI has been the benchmark because it's the most practical, it's the most attainable, and it's the most common. No other words of saying it. I mean, you just look, I'm sure you go look in your parking lot now and you can find someone that has a Golf GTI, or any GTI car for that matter, from VW. Okay, so VW has always been the benchmark. So that is good news from Hyundai. How is Toyota dealing with their lack of emotion or passion in their vehicles? They're releasing this. So now just note that this is just a basic Auris that is coming to South Africa. This is coming. This is a guaranteed. Then there is this, the sports edition of that Auris. Now, I don't know about you guys, but just this basic version, if you're just looking at this basic version right now, wow, guys, this is like Toyota. Remember, Toyota normally doesn't, I don't know, for some reason their design language hasn't appealed to many, or they just haven't brought anything to South Africa in terms of sporty. But look at this. Apart from the GD86 or the 86, if you're here in South Africa, well, I should be calling it the 86. But apart from that, Toyota hasn't really wowed us with anything in a while. And the Supra has been delayed over and over again, or I don't know, do they even have a release date for it? But this car looks phenomenal without the sporty version even considered yet. Then we look at the sporty version and we know that Toyota loves supercharging their little motors, so we're probably expecting a 2-liter supercharged motor in this sporty version, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. In that blue, it's honestly, it's really, Toyota, you're honestly making something unique, and we are begging you, don't do what you did with the Yaris GR MN, whatever you call it. Do not deny us the honor of having this vehicle in South Africa. We do understand that politics and the economy plays a big role in that, but please bring it to SA. Please, we know you're bringing a new Auris to SA. I mean, how many people buy an Auris and a Corolla? Just get the hint, Toyota. People want this car. Oh, please. Well, you know what? I'm sure. What do you guys think? Which car would you prefer you having in South Africa? The i30N, the Toyota Auris Sport, whatever they're gonna call it, probably a GRMN thing again, or both. Which you prefer? In my opinion, I couldn't choose, because I love the new look of the Auris, but then I just love the performance of the i30N. So Toyota and Hyundai, keep on doing this great work, but bring it to South Africa. We need it. Trust me, we need it. There's enough petrol heads here to need it. And especially family-orientated guys that want to drive a really fast, crazy car, because those cars will probably be practical. You guys don't mess around on practicality. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. But next time you see me, I will have no hair, most likely. Unless girlfriend twists my arm and says, hey, don't cut your hair. In that case, I probably will have hair the next time I am filming again. Guys, don't forget to leave comments in the section below. Like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and comment why you disliked it. That'd be great, so then I know what to change next time. And don't say the hair. The hair is something that I won't change for you guys, because I am stubborn like that. Anyway, cheers guys.